drop top time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. This one's a 1949 Buick Super Convertible. Inline 8-cylinder, 248 cubic inches underneath the hood. It's paired up with a manual transmission, 3-speed on the column. Take a look at the chrome up front, the bright work, headlight surrounds. Of course, the Super insignia on the bumper. Do have a couple little dingers on the bumperettes right here. Sequoia Cream was the original color of this car, paint code of 7. Of course, the Ventaports on the side, 3 of them, designating the Super. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, top up, top down. And those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us. 507-386-1726. Wide white walls. The Buick center cap, steel wheels. That is a bias ply tire, by the way, so you're aware of that. Take a look down this passenger side. I've not noticed any major nicks, dings, or scratches in the paint. You may find an imperfection here or there, but overall paint showing well. Kind of point out anything I would see. Looks like there's some touch-ups, a couple spots right down here. So you may have a little touch-up here or there, but overall great car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Interior nice shape, so black vinyl. Seat belts have been installed. Pretty stock looking dash. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. I will also show you the top, how that functions. Take a look at the condition of it. And if you stick around to the very end, Jason will take it for a drive, so you can kind of go for a virtual ride, if you will. Take a look at the chrome in the rear bumper. Good shape. The Buick 8 designation for that inline 8-cylinder underneath the hood. Again, 248 cubic inches. Convertibles came with a power top, power seat, and power windows standard in 1949. Found that out doing a little research on this car. Some notes from the technician that looked at it in our service department. Stated it drove out nicely. The windows and top run off a 12-volt battery, and that will need to be charged occasionally. And when we put the top up, he did note that zipper in the back, top's going to need a little bit of attention. Heater core was bypassed. The side glass, we'll roll that up too. I want to show you that. A couple cracks in the side glass. Kingpins have a little bit of wear, and the tires and brakes will need attention in the future, just due to age. But like I said, Jason will take it out for a drive. That's just things that you're gonna need to go through if you're gonna take it on a long trip or have it for quite some time. Kind of give you the heads up, consignor the vehicle, said announce it, and price it accordingly. So that's how we're representing it. Take a look at the interior. There's your power windows. Door panels look good. I've not noticed any major rips, tears, or holes in the seat. Appears to be very nice shape, front and rear. Push button start over here on the left side of the dash. So let's go ahead and fire this up. Cool looking dash in these. Helps if you turn the key on. So ignition switch just over here, and the key actually goes up and down when it's on, to the right is off. I've not had that radio working. Looks like it has a stock radio in it. Slip around to the back so you can hear this run. That inline 8 is pretty quiet. All right, now of course this hood will open from either side, so that piano style hood as far as how it tips up. we're going to undo it from the passenger side. We'll flip it up that way. Take a peek at the engine bay, and then we'll see how that top functions. All right, so now you can see that it's talking about where the hood will actually flip up from either side. So you could do this from the driver's side and open it also. If you want to do any decoding at all, pictures of the data tag, that'll all be in the still pictures. There it is, that Fireball inline 8-cylinder. There's a battery disconnect right down here also for when it's in between drives or in storage. Underside of the hood, that should give you a good idea how that engine bay looks. I tell you what, you'll see it in the still pictures. I believe from both sides we got it pictured up with the hood open. So let me go ahead and get the tripod set up, and we'll check out this convertible top operation. All right, and the top up. So once it comes all the way up, you can see it. I stopped a little bit shy. You got to line up. There's 3 posts. Got to line the posts up with the holes and then pull it down. Flip the lever. It tightens down. I also rolled up the side glass so you can see how that fits. This driver's rear took a little bit of assistance to get it all the way up in there. And then I mentioned the cracks on the side glass. So wanted to point that out. So fabric, kind of a beige fabric, if you will. And then again, I mentioned the zipper on that rear glass. Needs a little care. Gentleman that had it prior for the last 4 to 5 years, drove it with the top down consistently. And side glass up here on the passenger side, and again, that crack on the passenger side. Otherwise, no rips, tears, any major holes, just that repairing the zipper in the back that will be needed. The power top functions as it should, and I can show you it going back down also. And once again, Jason's going to take it for a drive at the very end. So 1949 Buick Super Convertible. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1949 Buick Super, and this is a convertible. Two-door beautiful Buick in yellow. We do have the top up today on this convertible. It's a 3 on the tree manual transmission, which just means a 3-speed with a clutch. And you can drive it if you can drive a clutch. They're easy to drive. Beautiful styling from Buick in 1949. Just look at that dash. The rear view mirror has a dimming function, just like modern mirrors. Tilt it a little, you get the dim. I wasn't even aware of that in 1949 as a feature. Power windows all around. Now there's some cracks in the door windows, but they're still together. A little bit of slack in the steering as you'd expect from this era. Our temperature gauge reads a quarter of the way up from cold. The amps show charging fully to the right on the gauge. The fuel gauge reads completely full. The oil pressure is reading 3/4 of the way up, so that looks good. Comes with a clock right here. That little ticking you're hearing is the convertible top. Just moving a little bit in the wind. Who's going to drive with the top up though? Great looking car with the top down. Get a little bit of pull to the left with the brakes. Sometimes that'll go away just the more you drive, as these cars do sit in storage sometimes. Corners nicely, luxuriously, the way a 49 Buick should. Clutch feels good. Interior on the seats, and that yellow looking really good together. Take a look at all the pictures up close and personal of this 49 Buick Super at uniqueclassiccars.com.